This is the first episode of Alpha Beta Revised channel. Our Commander channel. Is it just the Commander channel? Or is it just
no, I think it should be general.
Okay, it's a magic.
I think it should also be. I mean, I'm not gonna freaking do it, but you can do Warhammer if you want with Brown.
I'm not gonna do Warhammer.
You're not gonna do Warhammer with Brown.
No, I'm not gonna do Warhammer. I don't want Brown on this channel. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that and be really mean. I don't want him. Anyway, we have to get on with this, okay?
You said that now. Brown's gonna be bloody furious.
Yeah.
Gonna be like,
I think you underestimate just how much I care.
Okay. Talk about the command. Talk about my commander.
Your commander, Adam's commander.
Yeah,
Mayael the Anima, red, white, green. You've probably seen it before, actually. 2/3. Tap 6, tapper. Look at the top 5 cards of the deck. You may reveal creature of power 5 or greater from among them and put it onto the battlefield. So you are cheating huge creatures into play. What huge creatures do you have?
What huge creatures do I have? Well, apart from my penis.
Sounds like an innuendo right there. But
well, I'm taking away from the innuendo and saying penis.
Right. Okay.
You can edit that out if you want.
I'm not going to do that. This is the hardcast.
Right. Can we? I really want to talk about Godsire.
Why did you not get the token out? I don't. You put the token away.
Oh,
you got the token.
I know what you're thinking.
Right.
You're thinking he hasn't got it. Right, but
Godsire is an 8/8 vigilance.
Yeah, tell me about it.
For 8 mana.
Alright, I'll talk. The reason I chose Godsire was because, you know, I mean, it's freaking sweet. And I do like, I hate to point out the freaking obvious here, but, you know, obviously you attack with it, it's got vigilance. After you've done that, you tap it and boom.
Boom, there's your 8/8.
There's your 8/8 right
to
there.
Block. You got 8/8 to block.
I mean, Jesus, you know.
I've seen him in play. He's pretty beastly.
Yeah. Your brother, hasn't your brother got a deck?
He's got an entire deck based around Godsire.
Freaking hell.
And Hellfire Overlord. It's a hell deck.
Okay, look at that. Just freaking look at it.
Soak in the Godsire.
Yeah. I mean, for those people that, you know, just... You know.
Right.
I don't want to say can't afford it.
The second card. He's not too expensive.
I know he's not too expensive.
The Avatar Mites. We can't spend too long on these cards.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But we did talk about him. He's just
Mite.
a big beat stick, isn't he?
Yeah. And a commander, because this deck is pretty slow because it costs mana. So as soon as I get that in my hand, boom,
your deck kind of explodes, doesn't it?
My deck instantly knows that this card's working.
Yeah.
Vengeful Archon.
Vengeful Archon.
It's, you know, it's really cheap to get this one, and it's just, I think the ability...
because he's not that good in limited, really.
I think the ability's so freaking nice. First of all, he's a 7/7 for a flying, which I always think's good.
For a flying.
Because you're not paying for the flying, which you sometimes have to.
Yeah.
And also, it's got the beautiful ability of not only preventing damage, but dealing damage straight to the other player.
And he's got pretty artwork.
Yeah.
And he's one of the, like, I think there are 4 Archons in Magic.
Yeah, there's something like that. There's one in M12 as well, I'm sure.
Archon of Justice, I think it is.
Okay.
Garrick Sword. Why do you want to play with the top deck of your... top
Why?
deck reveal?
I know what you're thinking there. You've asked that question on purpose because you know I've got Call of the Wild in there.
I actually didn't ask that question on purpose.
Oh really?
I'll be honest.
Oh, you'll be honest. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, carry on anyway.
Yeah, well, you know, it's good because first of all, even if I didn't have Call of the Wild, which, you know, we'll come on to and I'll explain what it does, you can just... If, like, the thing with Mayael is you get rid of all your cheap cards. So if I've got a creature card on the top, I can play it without knowing that, I'm never going to see that card again thanks to Mayael's ability.
Yeah, that is quite good actually.
Which
and you can, like,
quite useful.
You can, like, say you got like a Swords to Plowshares on the top of your deck.
Yeah,
and you don't want to use Mayael's ability.
Exactly, it sort of pre-warns you. It's like,
next card. Got a big pile.
Some sort of word.
Barbaric Moss. I have 2 of them.
Probably Latin for big dick.
He's coming out, isn't he?
Is he coming out?
I thought you said he was... Oh, that's the thing on the camera. I thought you said he was coming out soon.
I said I thought he might, but I'm not going to take him out now.
Okay. No, he's a big beat stick.
He is nice.
When he hits people, when he does combat damage, you put +1/+1 counter on each creature you control.
Yeah, so...
It's especially nice if you've got trample.
Also, there is a +1/+1 counter side to this deck, which, you know...
I think it's completely unfounded. But, yeah.
And, oh my god... Yeah, that's right.
Hammerback Goliath.
Yeah.
What does he do?
Hammerback Goliath is just a massive middle finger if you want to play sort of any creatures. Literally, you play a creature...
I've just read him, that's rude.
And it gets X +1/+1 counters, where X is that creature's ability... I mean, not ability.
Power.
Jesus, power, yes.
Yeah, don't play Ball Lightning with that guy.
Yeah.
Primary over time, there's actually nothing to be explained by time.
You should just know. And I pulled that from a booster, by the way.
Ah, yeah, you douchebag.
I know. I got that in free with... I got a Garrick down Primeval, so middle finger. Living Hive, it's just one of those cards that it's got trample, and when it deals that damage you get tokens, and with this one it's 1/1 green insects.
That's quite good, because we got a Crash Buyer. So, he likes to sacrifice things, and tokens get in the way of that.
Balefire Dragon, you know, in frickin', if this video is still on YouTube in 2 years' time, I'm gonna have to actually explain what this does, because at the moment everyone knows.
I don't think you need to explain what this card does.
Okay, I will anyway. When it attacks, it deals damage equals to its power.
No, it's when it deals combat damage.
When it deals combat damage.
There's a big difference there, yeah.
Combat
still rude,
damage
though.
per player. Yeah, but if it, so say it has trample, would it still deal that damage to each creature?
It would deal the trample damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
That's pretty good,
He
yeah.
deals that much damage, he'll ruin tokens. Actually.
Yeah.
Vigor.
Okay.
It's like one of my favourite cards. Oh, that was 2 cards.
I shouldn't even need to explain what this does. You should know. You should frickin' know. And if you don't,
just know, man.
if you don't, just get out of Magic.
Just look it
right
up.
now.
Look it up and then get out of Magic in that order.
Yeah. Riff. The Awakener.
He's just more tokens, isn't he? He's
literally more tokens.
And more tokens. Tokens.
Yeah.
I hear that.